Hello and welcome to the demonstration on goalUPSC. So this is a website that I have made that will allow us to organize our newspaper, our previous year questions with a unique tag system. And I'm pretty excited to show you how this works. Okay. And for this, you would need a custom extension for the Hindu. I'll share its code and also how to install the extension locally on Chrome. And you need an active The Hindu subscription. Um, well, you can have the Indian Express too, but the extension for now works on The Hindu. Well, let's get started. If you do not have an account, it is highly recommended that you sign up with Google, or you can enter these fields and link your Google later on. You will need a Google account to use a mentor feature. We will get to what mentor feature is very soon. Since I already have an account, I'll simply log in with my Google account. Right. So I just signed in with my Google account, aryamaske@gmail.com. And this is how your dashboard will look like. On the left hand side, you will see this card, a greeting, and your honor level. Based on your honor level, you can contribute. It would reflect your credibility of all your contributions, uh, just to ensure that the community stays healthy. And well, there are six levels to the honor points from 6H to 1H. As you progress, you gain, as you are active, you gain more honor points. And this is your day streak, again, to keep you motivated. The engagement score basically tallies how well you have used this website today. For instance, this engagement score would allow you to increase your honor points in a particular day by a certain level, that is, for up to 10 articles and 15 new words recorded. And after that, your engagement score will go to 100. And that's basically what an average aspirant would record um, in a particular given day. These are your other metrics, the total number of articles and PYQs have uploaded, and how active you're in the discussions by giving you the number of comments you made. Let us take a look at all the applications that are in there. First of all, we will take a look at the tag system. By clicking on the newspaper app, you can see there are six things that you can do here. One is that you can create a new tag. So this is to help you organize stuff the way you want it. You can create a tag like economics paper one, maybe some preferred topics. You can select any one from the drop down here. I know it does not make much sense right now, but basically you can do anything. So create your own tags, make your own sections for studying, and record them in the system. What you cannot do is to fundamentally create all the general studies 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. They are already populated, and the prelims examination tags. So there are about 211 tags that go from qualifying papers, prelims, and GS 1, 2, 3, 4. You may create optional tags and other tags for other purposes. It's totally up to you. And with this tag system, you can upload new articles, view detailed statistics, and compute statistics for yourself as you wish with those articles. And you can also review AI suggestions. This feature is going to be very handy, and we'll come to it very, very soon. In fact, let's do it right now. So let's say today, this is today's The Hindu newspaper. And let's say I like, um, mm, let's take a good article. Let's see. Yep, this article. Okay. And here, with the help of this extension, you can see a button to record article over here. And for this to work, you need to make sure that you are logged in into the system and you have the Hindu e-paper tab at the same browser. So under the same app, under Chrome, you have to keep these two open. That is a must. When you click on this record article, it will send this article to ChatGPT. It will give the suggestions on this article based on all the tags that are in the system, including the ones that you have uploaded. It will score this article for some honor points. Okay, as you can see, there's just one tag suggestion that ChatGPT suggested. Um, let's come back to our system and let's review AI suggestions. Under this, you will see two tabs, pending and processed. Under the pending tab, you can see the preview of the article over here that we just saw. And you can see when it was recorded and the honor points awarded. Once you create and upload this article in the system, these honor points will be awarded to your account. And that's how you increase your honor score. The higher the relevance of the article, the more honor points you score. The maximum honor points you can score is 50 and the minimum is 0. Suggested tags are General Studies 3, issues related to blah blah, and the confidence of this tag that the article can be studied under this tag is 50%. Always, you can create an article, click here, it automatically populates the title and the image for you. And you can always review tags, you can add any other tags that you wish, and you can also give an optional confidence score for the tag. So, upon clicking upload article, the article, this was successfully uploaded in the system and you earned 31 honor points. So, with this, all you need to do is focus on the newspaper reading and worry about the organization and not worry about the organization part. This system will help you keep things very organized. And it just happened in literally one click. You just click on record article and everything happens under the hood. Well, let's take a look at statistics. So, under statistics, you see the total number of tags that you have used, the total number of articles that you have uploaded, the top five most tags, most used tags, and the top least five used tags. As you use the system more, well, UPSC would love to ask you questions on least five used tags. Or maybe later on, you can also download least 10 used tags, articles, and so on. If you want to do a tag specific analysis, let's say mains essay, and general science, well, you can see its usage trend over tags over time, and you can view all the articles with this tag. So you can also do some cool analysis in the previous year part. We'll come to that. And you can also do lots of other stuff. I really encourage going through or all you can do later on. It will become much more useful the more you use it. Well, that's one way that you can upload an article. Other way is you can upload an image or PDF manually by filling everything in this form. By doing it via AI and use right from the Hindu's web platform, it becomes a piece of cake. So you can just focus on the reading. Okay. So this is one of the major reasons why I developed this website, which would help us keep newspaper organized. Similarly, you can also tag previous year questions that you have solved. Let's say you're solving a previous year question. You enter the question text here. You additionally add some notes. You can enter when the PYQ was appeared and associate certain tags. So let's say your previous year questions appeared in GS3 mains, and it's just not about one particular topic. It's about many topics. So here you can enter many tags and associate it with the previous year question and upload it in the system. And as you use it, as you add more PYQs, you can compare PYQs, uploaded PYQs with uploaded newspaper articles from date to date. So within these dates, for a particular examination, if you wish, for a particular topic, if you wish, and for a particular tag too, if you wish, and an optionally minimum confidence score for all the tags that you wish to see. So let's say there are three tags with a confidence score of 50% that you wish to see. So for 50, you would enter here 50 and you would enter the three tags and add them and then click on download report. So for these three tags, if the article has all the three tags with a minimum confidence score of 50, then the article will be included in the report. So that's how you can analyze very personally for whatever you have uploaded. And you can also track your own progress here with this. Okay, back to PYQs. You can also browse the uploaded PYQs. Let me just show you the interface. It's just a basic search to keep things organized. Um, you can also view detailed statistics about PYQs. You can see the least 10 used tags in PYQs, the most 5 used tags in PYQs, the favorites and least favorites, both very important. And you can do some really awesome analysis on PYQs. And yeah, and newspaper altogether. So this statistic tool is incredibly useful for you as you would upload more PYQs and more newspaper, and as this becomes more personalized to you. And it just takes all the overhead of, the time to search PYQs, um, the statistical tools that you would need to use, the time to organize, it saves a lot of it. So these two are the core builders of this app. Let's say, let's come to the mentor section. Let's say there is an article that you need, that you have associated tags to, but you're not quite sure if these are the only tags that you need to associate with it. So you can select an article. You can also select a mentor. Now, to select a mentor, first you need to add a mentor. You can add a mentor. Okay, Manat Rajput is a mentor, and I can send one request to Manat so that she would be my mentor. So this successfully sends Mannat my request to add her as my mentor. So once she has accepted, she will appear here and you can select Mannat from this interface. And you can send that article and Mannat would receive that article on her end in this particular app, cater to requests over here, and she would associate the tags that she thinks fit for that article. So this is how the mentor system would work. You can do the same thing for PYQs also. You can, instead of an article, attach a previous year question um, with the mentor. And here you can see all your sent requests and replied requests. Of course, I do not have one right now, so there are no reply or sent requests. Let us come back um, to this particular application, the states one. This is useful because when you click on add a new state, for each and every state or the union territory, you have to maintain some certain static information. And here, this website allows you to do exactly just that. So you can enter the state's name, capital, type, and location, physical features, blah blah, resources, governance type, and economic and social information, demographics, lots of stuff. So once you create and populate all states as and when you read, so this becomes a database for you to refer any time of all the states. I do not have any states registered right now, but you can over time, enter states as and when you read about them. So this is the static part for the states. This is the for you. Welcome to the for you, where you can start a discussion on a particular newspaper article or a particular previous year question. Let's say I want to start a discussion on this article. Farmers cannot be made scapegoats for air pollution in national capital. And I can give a discussion to this article. Do you think this is right? And I can start a discussion on this. Once I've created a discussion could be cast flames and rated by particular users. Um, oops. Okay, I need to fix this blank screen, but you can basically cast a flame and rate that particular article, and later on in the forum search on flames and rating of the article. So, for this particular article, you can view the article over here and you can comment on it basically. So, this is the for you. The trending discussions are categorized based on the flames that it has, and you can see all the discussions over here. So this is the forum page where you can discuss on a particular newspaper article or a particular previous year question. Coming to the games part, this is quite some fun. So multiplication master, let me just show you how it is. It basically creates a 5 by 5 matrix, and in this 5 by 5 matrix, you can play a multiplication game. So 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 2 is 4 again, it's 3, it's 8, this is 10, this is 2, and this is 12. This is okay, this is going to take some time. So I'll just go back to games, and this just hits you with random multiplication questions in the m by n matrix. This is useful for CSAT, for sharpening your mental math skills. You can also play a state capital match, which does exactly what it states. It gives you a state and it gives you four capitals throughout India. And it asks you to select one correct and submit for that state at random. The same goes for river state match, and there is state river match too. So more games would be coming basically on river matches, capital matches, maybe geographical feature matches. So this game center would be particularly useful for this. Key ideas. Every subject has a certain motivation to it. For economics, scarcity is the motivator for economics. This is a key idea in the subject of economics. Let me see if I have any economics tags. Um, I'll put an arbitrary one. But let's just say this was an economics tag. So for this tag, I would add this phrase as my key idea. And I also earn some honor points for my key idea. So let's say I need to add one more. Let's to the same tag, key idea. This is another key idea for the tag General Studies 3, Indian economy and issues relating to growth. Indian economy and issues relating to growth. If I add another key idea, a key idea has been appended to your existing idea for the selected tags. You earn 5 honor points. So, as and when you read the subject, you'll get more key ideas and you'll append those motivators in here to keep them organized. You can also anytime delete them. So, yeah, yes, delete, and that's perfectly fine. So this app will help you organize all your motivators, all your engine starters for all tags at at one place. Lastly, but not the least, we have vocabulary, um, where as in when you read newspaper, let's say there is a new word that you encountered. You would enter the word here hello by concatenation, fiery, whatever, and you would insert the word's meaning and the usage example. As an optional, you can also insert some synonyms if you wish, and particularly useful, you can associate the same tags that you used for previous year questions and newspaper over here. Now, how is this helpful? Let's say you want some specific economic vocabulary that you wish to take a test later on. So you can enter all your vocabulary over here. You can associate the tag by which you want to take test. And later on, when you have enough words, you will be able to take a test here. You can also customize the test from this date to that date, recorded words for this particular tag or all words, the minimum number of questions and maximum number of questions in the test. The minimum is five, maximum is your limit, how much ever you have uploaded, and you can also set the time per question. So it's a very customizable test, and you can take it at your will. You can also view all the words that you have recorded. Yeah, I haven't recorded any, but this vocabulary now completes the entire functionality till date for the application. See, upon uploading the article from the Hindu, my engagement score just increased. Once I have reached this score to 100, I know that I am done for the day, and that's perfect. The day can be called now. So yeah, that's what the engagement score is for. Um, Here you can a little flair if you wish. You can give a custom theme to your app if you wish. Select this and apply theme. Basically change how your app looks for you. That's done. You can also see your profile. Um, you can change your profile settings. You can upload a profile picture like I have over here. By the way, this all is encrypted. I won't be able to download your image. I won't be able to see your password, but I will be able to see your email address and your username. Um, your Gmail will not be hidden because it will be sent through a system. Some mails for mentors, like the one that you just saw for Mannat, um, it will be sent through the system generated mail. And this is the email address that your login, mentor requests, and account signups will be sent to these notifications. Since I had signed up with Google directly, I did not require a password for this account. So I have to set up a password for this account so that I can just use my username and this website's password to log back in. So this completes the entire tour of Goal UPSC till date. More features are yet to come, but this is the crux of what the website really is. Thank you so much for your time. I really hope this helps you out.